because for us to really be that flagship rum festival, we believe everyone should participate.
Yeah.
So outside of that, we're going to have rum education. We really tell the story of rum from cane to cup, and that of the history of rum in Jamaica. So that all of these elements are on display throughout the day. Persons sign up for respective rum seminars, etc. And then as the evening progresses, we're going to that of the entertainment. And our lead artist for this festival is Beanie Man,
The doctor himself.
who will be performing as Moses Davis. So he'll be backed by a special type of band to deliver a Moses Davis performance.
Yes.
And before he hits the stage, New Wave, who, as you know, is the reggae collective of the reggae revival movement, they will be putting together a production also.
Fantastic stuff. We're looking forward to a great festival, and you're very big on it and big in it.
Yes.
And we thank you for supporting our music and our culture the way yourself and your company has.
And same to you, trust
Thank
me.
you. We
You're
appreciate
spreading
it.
us to the world when I see the
Yes.
respective states and
Yes,
stuff
sir.
that you're
It did not
broadcasting.
escape your notice.
Yes.
We look forward to future partnerships as well, Dominic.
Thanks again for
All right,
everything.
all the best. Have a good night.
Same to you.
All right, we're still covering live the official launch of Reggae Sumfest 2024. Another a wonderful guest has joined me. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. And for my audience, would you just give an introduction?
Sure. I am Trudy Chin, the general manager in Jamaica of Caribbean Airlines.
All right, Trudy. Wow, that plane that Joe sent me some photographs of a white aircraft with the Sumfest logo on the side. And it just made the thing, it just popped. I just loved it. I sent him hearty congratulations, and now I'm saying that to you. This partnership is obviously working wonders for both of you, for Sumfest and for Caribbean Airlines.
Yes, that's correct. It's something that we are immensely proud of. It's huge for us at Caribbean Airlines. Just as Reggae Sumfest connects the region and the world through music, the universal language, we at Caribbean Airlines believe in connecting people in the region and beyond. So it's a natural fit for us, and as we have gone through the partnership, it's become more and more evident as we continue to partner with the amazing Sumfest team.
So a big part of what you're doing for the festival is to ensure that overseas guests do get here.
That's correct.
How do
yes.
you achieve that?
Well, specifically, you mentioned our Sumfest jet. That's something that we're very proud of. And that jet will be bringing persons into Montego Bay for the Reggae Sumfest weekend, from Trinidad through Barbados as well.
Okay.
Correct. So we're very proud of that. And of course, we have flights coming into Kingston, which are very full as well.
Are you having good take-up so far, encouraging numbers?
Definitely good numbers, yes. And persons are excited for the Sumfest jet that comes in again for Sumfest weekend.
That is so nice to hear. What else can you tell us about Caribbean Airlines? What are some of the areas that you fly to? Just a little bit more about the company itself.
Well, Caribbean Airlines believes in connecting the region. So we're continuing to grow on our connectivity in the region, both to North America, North Caribbean, and South Caribbean. And in fact, we are getting ready to launch our newest station, our newest destination, Puerto Rico, in a few weeks. So it's all about trying to bring that connectivity to encourage trade, to encourage commerce, to encourage movement in the Caribbean, and of course, how we all benefit from that from an economic standpoint.
You're at a good place right now, and we thank you for partnering with Mr. Bogdanovich and his team to ensure that guests arrive on time, and can have the time of their lives and then go back home. Thank you again, and good to see you, and I'm sure that we'll catch up at the festival.
Yes, we will. Thanks again.
All right, thank you so much, Trudy. Wonderful, wonderful guest we're getting. And there it is, Trudy. Look at the screen. There is your plane with the Sumfest logo. That's the Sumfest jet. That's right. Oh, yeah. So it's such a clever way to market, and such a dynamic way also to ensure that the public is made aware of what this partnership is doing for themselves and for us as the general public. Wow, it has been a long stretch. It has been an enjoyable stretch. I'm trying to get Mr. Bogdanovich though, who is just caught up with so many people. He has been making his way in this direction on several occasions, but you can well understand that the media is here in their number, and from time to time he gets pulled into all different directions as everybody wants to have a chat with him. But I hope that our listeners have been enjoying our coverage of this, the launch of Reggae Sumfest 2024 so far. Again, I'd like to remind you that we're broadcasting on www.richiebradio.com. Many of you are seeing us at our YouTube channel, which is, of course, at Richie B Radio. And I want to thank, of course, those who have been listening to us and watching us, those in the tri-state area at roadblockradio.com, which is in the tri-state area on 101.1 on the FM band, HD3. Big ups to the management and staff of roadblockradio.com. In America, we're also in Las Vegas at linkentertainmentglobal.com. And we say good evening to the management and staff of Link Entertainment Global. Remember that we're also being carried live out of Toronto, Canada on, of course, reggaenorthradio.com. And we say big ups to our friends in Toronto and all across Canada. And, of course, our friends in the UK at www.silkradiouk.com. Right now, it's way up in the morning. They're 6 hours ahead, and so they're still with us, and that we appreciate. Of course, all of this is being carried through, of course, our channel, which is richiebradio.com. I want to pop in on a little bit more of the performance of, is it Luciana that we had lined up? And then we're going to see who else we can get as we get closer to the end of this, a fantastic launch of Reggae Sumfest 2024. More to come. Stay right where you are.
Though the road in life gets rough, judge us free over my soul. Every day, every morning, I will sing a song of praise to Him. Hail the King of Kings, every morning I will rise. Every morning I will sing. Every evening I will lift my voice. Lift my voice and pray. Oh, and though the billows roll and tempest blow, judge us free over my soul. Sweep over my soul. Sweep over my soul. Though the road in life gets rough, judge us sweep over my soul. Oh, I hear a voice, it's calling from somewhere out there. I hear these voices ringing in my ear, yeah. And I know that I must rise and sing my heart in praise and sing for Judge all my days. Oh, sweet. We have to ask Almighty to sweep away all this corruption that is creeping upon us, my people. Too much innocent bloodshed. People are dead for the things of this world. Gotta get it together, people. Remember this one, Montego Bay? Remember this one? Okay. My pocket is empty, no money to buy. God knows I'm hungry, don't ask me why. This is the resist all working on me. I'm just a victim of poverty. Where there is life and there is hope, they say. So I know that there'll be a better way. All I got to do is hope and work and pray. And I know that my God will lead the way. So it's not easy on my pilgrim journey. The burden I carry is more than I can bear. But why should I walk when I can pray? I know Jah will show me how to conquer my fear. Where there is life, then there is hope, they say. So I know that there'll be a better way. All I got to do is hope and work and pray. And I know that my God will lead the way. Are you ready for more reggae music? Are you ready to go home? But run thing, we just have to sing for a long time.
Keeps on going, my life keeps on going. Keeps
Watch
on
it.
going. Just yesterday,
I was hoping for tomorrow, and I
trust
just
and pray.
pull up. Yeah, man. Empress Janet, big up the stand. Never teeth it.
Keeps on
Joshua.
going.
My life, Joshua.
Keeps on going.
Oh, yeah. Jah glory. Jah take. Empress Janet. Empress Janet.
Just yesterday,
I was hoping for tomorrow, and I trust and prayed it would bring a brighter future. My life has been filled with ups and downs,
whoa, whoa,
and sometimes I never knew which way to turn.
whoa, whoa.
But when the going gets, the tough get, I get, never give up.
My pride,
Yeah, man. Them kill me out now. And I tell you that terrible tribulation I'm going through. I'm going to never jam me, I tell you. And I do things. I'm still one for the faith, you know. Leave our vengeance to the Almighty. Let me tell you.
just yesterday,
I was hoping for tomorrow, and I
trust
just
and pray.
it would bring a brighter future. My life has been filled with ups and downs,
Whoa, whoa,
and sometimes I never knew which way to turn.
whoa, whoa.
But when the going gets, the tough get, I get, never give up.
My pride,
And even though I'm broken up inside,
never give up my pride.
and even though they try to push me aside,
Never give up my pride.
and even though sometimes my work outside,
Never give up my pride.
I get in the way. Didn't depend on hopes and dreams. I had to push on through, trying to find the ways in me. My life has been filled with twists and turns,
Whoa, whoa,
and sometimes I never knew which way to turn.
whoa, whoa.
But when the going gets, the top gets, I get, you never give up. Sumfest.
I haven't heard that song from Luciano in quite a while. Never Give Up My Pride. That was The Messenger, taken from a performance he did at Reggae Sumfest years ago, and sounding good. His catalog has improved. It has expanded. He has maintained that level of consciousness and positivity, and he will unleash all of that on you, in your face, in your ears, on Reggae Sumfest on July 20 at the Catherine Hall Entertainment Center. Montego Bay is a buzz, believe you me. This is only about the launch. Many people have come in from other parts of the island. The media is here in full force. I think almost every media entity is represented here this evening. And many international guests have arrived for this occasion. Just to show support or just to show endorsement, the sponsors are out in their numbers. Right now, if you came down to Iberostar earlier, you'd have seen scores of feather banners and other paraphernalia from advertisers and sponsors who are making sure that they capture the moment and they make their presence felt. And so we're very, very pleased to be here. We've been telling you about this for several days now that we'll be doing our first outside broadcast. And please allow me to commend the technical team that is on location with us. Gentlemen, Craig and Jeffrey, I really want to say a big thank you for the effort, the skill, the expertise that you have brought to the occasion. And I can see us doing many more of these kinds of events going forward. We want to, of course, thank the members of the sales team that helped us to generate the required amount of sponsorship that we needed in order to make this an event that was worthy of being taken live. And so we thank you to the members of our sales and marketing team that of course put some real effort into this, making this happen. Thanks again to our sponsors, Down Sound Entertainment, Caribbean Airlines, Pandemic Records, Richard B's Liquor Center, H&L Rapid True Value, Kuya, and of course Just Natural. I'm actually wearing the Kuya brand, and Gary and the crew, I will tell them to their face that I've gotten a lot of compliments for this outfit that we got from you at Kuya, one of our sponsors. So thank you very, very much. We are still, we intended to actually go to around about 10 o'clock Jamaica time, which is almost at that time now. And, this has been an excellent launch. It really has been an excellent launch of Reggae Sumfest 2024. I've never been to the launches, in all honesty, here in Montego Bay. But from what I've seen, this, you would have to say, is an excellent launch for a massive festival as it is turning out to be. Big ups to the crew at Down Sound Entertainment. Big ups to their sponsors and all the patrons out there. Remember, it's a good time now for you to secure your tickets, both for travel and for entry to the festival itself. Make your reservations, make your plans, and ensure that you get the opportunity of being at Reggae Sumfest. Make your hotel reservations so that your room is secure, and just come on down and have a great time, because that is exactly what you will have once you get here. I was just mentioning some of the events and some of the selectors that will be on some of these events. And one of the names that you would have recalled that I mentioned is DJ Jigga. He's with us right now. Jigga, wagwan.
You know some of there.
Live and in living color.
Yes, in living color.
Yes, sir. Yes. How's everything, man? How's the music treating you?
Great. I can't complain. Mm-hmm. It's been amazing. You know what I mean? It's been an amazing year. Last year was good, and this year is amazing. Mm-hmm. It keeps surprising me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Amazing, because obviously your name is now much more easily recognized.
Much.
Your reputation has grown significantly.
Yes.
And your fan base has increased phenomenally.
Phenomenally.
And you're not showing any signs of easing up.
Never.
So I wonder, what next?
Listen, listen, they say sky is the limit, but there is no limit. We're just going until we can't go anymore. We're just going, we're just doing it.
Jigga, it takes a certain level of skill to, when you're built on an event with several other selectors, to understand the crowd, to read the crowd, the mood of the crowd, to maybe pick up where another selector left off and make your presence felt.
Yeah.
How difficult do you find that? Or is it easy?
I find it easy because I'm never in a competition with no other DJ. So it's like we're here to entertain the people. So it's like you find a loophole. There's always a loophole in playing for the people. So the DJ before you will play like he's playing the new songs. You can always go back to the whole old songs.
Change the thing.
Change it into all old school vibes, and you come back into some new song.
Yeah.
Or if him play all of the old school song them, the hit song them, you can always cross over. You know what I mean? I love play for the ladies. So me started for the ladies.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Give them some singing and then come into the Bugo Yaga them and things. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
And it's not hard.
And that is why it is so you're so effective, because you understand the science behind being a selector.
That's what it is. The science.
Yeah, man. Which night are you on the festival?
Well, I'm on the street dance, you know what I mean, with my brother Dexter Pepper, my brother DJ Lollipop, and Johnny Cool. They're all my brothers.
Yes.
You know, so it's not no proving thing. It's just playing for the people. Just love.
All right. Enjoy the festival. Enjoy your night. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Love,
Love
respect,
every
Jigga.
Love every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
That's DJ Jigga. And finally, we're now about to have the chairman of Summerfest, of Down Sound Entertainment, the promoters of Reggae Sumfest. Man, I tell you, the shoes alone looks like 15 or 20,000 US dollars. The rest of the outfit, twice that. I don't know. Joe Bogdanovich, it's your night. Good night. How are you?
I can it was a really fantastic launch.
I have been saying that all night.
I mean, did you spend any time out there?
I have been seeing some of it because I have been doing interviews in between.
Yes.
And making sure that persons get a chance all over the world, as you know,
yes,
to hear and to hear the people.
What's the response?
It has been excellent. There was a little challenge with the sound that was coming from inside there through the streaming, because we were picking up on your YouTube.
That stream I heard was not good because of the sound, and that's because of the hotel.
Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah.
So that was a little challenging, and we weren't able to carry as much of the inside presentations, but we got the guests, and they spoke about the festival. I don't know how you feel, but it's like this year the launch seems to be bigger than what I would have expected, and there's just a vibe, Joe, like it's saying to me this year is going to be a really, really big festival.
Yeah.
Are you feeling that?
There's no question about it. I mean, just it almost brings tears to my eyes sometimes when I think about what I just feel that we're so blessed, and the team is working like just one unit. And I talk about unity all the time, as you know, and now I'm seeing it happening within this company, Down Sound Entertainment, and people are talking, about, what they want. Reggae Sumfest in Brazil. We're looking for April, and we're also looking at Saudi Arabia. I mean, that's a real. Well, that's like an oxymoron, really, when you talk about reggae music and peace and love, and then there's the other side, right? But it's all good because we really just have to bring more positive energy into the communities and into the airwaves and everywhere, and make things happen mentally. And I tell you, to do the kind of shows that we do at Reggae Sumfest is massive, way bigger. It's no party thing, or it's not like a, whatever they call a festival that's not a festival. It's just, there's just so many working parts to keep it in sync. And we're in sync.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you have a very motivated team, and you have a very motivated community. We have spoken to the police, we have spoken to the mayor, we have spoken to the health people and other players who help to make the festival happen. And there's a big embrace of it, Joe. There's a lot of goodwill. A lot of people's lives have been transformed because of what they do at Reggae Sumfest. And so this is something that will be on for a long time to come. And especially with you at the helm, with your vision and your creativity that you bring to the game, I think you're at a very good place right now with this festival. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Richie. And you're not a kind of guy that makes words up. I mean, you're a veteran that knows the game, and and you're blessed with this voice that you have, you know. So, and and then there's the extracurricular things, of course, that keeps you young.
we try. We thought you had a complete lineup. And then we did an interview and you said, by the way, I have a surprise that I'm going to spring on you, but I'm not quite ready. Why was there the need to include another artist of the likes of, say, a YG Marley, and what has that done for the festival since his inclusion?
I really don't know what what kind of an effect that it's made. Tickets are just selling anyway, and it's a consistent. There's a lot of tickets being sold every day, and I think it might sell out. I don't know.
You think it might be a sold-out show? Wow.
Maybe, and I think with YG, I don't think people really know him well enough in Jamaica, but boy, oh boy, when you're hearing the music being played in cars and buses, and they're listening and dancing, and he's a pretty attractive guy also. So
he has literally the biggest song out of Jamaica right now worldwide. That's what he has, the biggest song worldwide from reggae song, that is. And so I think that will help, especially the overseas acts, the overseas supporters, to want to come to Jamaica to see him. And then, of course, he's not that well known in Jamaica yet, but the song is so big that he's going to bring out that youthful audience that want to see him as well.
That's what we want, because, like I say, it's okay. It's okay to play for the youth, to play reggae music and those kind of lyrics. You don't have to be old to like it. Now it's open for young people. Yeah. And YG did that.
He did that for sure.
Yeah.
Do you know whether or not his mother will be traveling with him to Jamaica?
Does a rooster have lips, Richie?
I won't ask the other question, and that would be whether or not she'll touch the Reggae Sumfest stage. But we will wait and see.
Yeah, well, I think you'll enjoy everything. I think you'll be in for pleasant surprises.
Yes, all right. Yes. Joe, how are you feeling at this stage in terms of your preparation for the festival for this year? You're happy with where you're at?
This festival is very big in terms of the kinds of, security issues. Revenue protection is a key to be a success in this business.
Yes.
And Montego Bay is a special city, and it's not a second city. It's just a whole other kettle of fish, and that's where Reggae Sumfest came from, and it's gonna be there forever because they own their hearts and souls have it. So I'm just in a zone where the mission is to make things work with everybody and for everybody, and that's why we raised the bar in terms of production, and now other promoters are getting better at what they do and taking more focus on the details of production. And then when they get to start to copy a lot, then we switch it up, and you're going to see the switch up this year in 2024.
Okay, all right.
That's set. That's set.
All right, wonderful. I wish you well. I know you mean well, and I see every indication that you will be. I would even go as far as saying smiling all the way to the bank at the end of this festival. I would even go as far as saying that because I wish that for you.
Well, I'm going to begin with the bed.
All right.
And then after that, and I, when I, what do they call that? What do you call it when you don't get any, you don't get any
Zilch.
It's it's going to be a happy ending.
All right. On that note, thank you, Joe.
All right.
Thanks for your sponsorship and for accommodating us at the
Yes.
launch. I've been very happy to be here, and I look forward to also being at the festival itself to take this to my fans all around the world and my listeners.
Well, I think you should really get into a chapter on how people dress, because I'm going to be pushing that.
All right.
Because, these Jamaicans, they're very creative, and they don't waste material, you know, so they're very
flashy.
Yes.
Very flashy.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night, Joe.
Yes, very
good to see you. Thank you so much. And if you don't mind, I'll talk to a down sound recording artist right now, and her name is Marcy Chin. Look at Jackie Williams over there, Marcy, as if she's trying to.
Oh, that's my mom's name. Hi, Jackie. Yeah.
As if she's trying to introduce me to you. How are you?
I am fabulous.
Wonderful to see you.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well.
You look like
And
you're doing well.
thank you, my darling.
Yes.
And so do you. You were in Atlanta recently. I understand the joy that you would feel based on the reception that you received. Tell me to my face, how was that experience for you?
That experience was surreal. Because prior to going on stage, people have been warning me, Atlanta people not like people, them worse than Kingston people, them will just stand up stiff on you. So nobody feel no way if you not get no reaction.
Really?
That was what I was getting from DJs that play in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So when I go on stage and I do my thing and I get this type of reception, I'm just like, wait, what's happening? It was an amazing feat. I'm so glad you asked me about that. I never got to talk about that.
No, because I saw it, and in addition to that, you got a chance to link up with Spice.
Spice?
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's talk about that.
Tell me.
So when I'm done, a lady comes up to the stage and she goes, Spice asked me to record you coming off the stage with her phone. Can I do that? I'm like, are you kidding me? It's Spice. Yes, you can. You didn't need to ask. Trust me.
Right.
And she recorded me. And then once I got off the stage, she's in her tent and she's, Marcy. And I'm like, oh my God, she's calling me. Yes. Of course, I rush over to her. And she hugs me and she said, you're going good, girl. You do really well. And I'm like, if you said that, that means it's true because you're the queen of the stage. So she's like, no, seriously, you really did well. So that type of validation.
Big endorsement.
Big endorsement. I really appreciated
as
that.
A much younger act coming through, but making a mark and obviously generating attention from even people like Spice.
Yeah.
And the audiences, of course, that reacted so well to you. Based on where it can be a difficult journey for especially females in the industry, but based on where you're at right now, how satisfied are you in terms of your growth in this very tough industry?
Satisfied is such a tricky word, but I am happy with where I'm at compared to where I was and where I wanted to be. So when I see that I can drop a song and it goes viral almost immediately, I'm like, okay, maybe I really am in there. Maybe I really am here now. That's how I feel. So I'm so excited to see what happens beyond this year. But this year especially has been that year that makes me feel like, all right, I'm really out there. People know who Marcy Chin is and people like Marcy Chin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me show you something on my phone. I just opened it a while ago. Look at that message. Can you read it so the listeners can hear?
Tell Marcy good night for me. Oh, good night, Richie.
That's one of your fans just sending me a WhatsApp message.
Wow.
It is to show the kind of love that you have out there. Don't underestimate it, Marcy. You are doing well for a young female. And once you continue, your sound is different. your style is different, your look is different, and you have a lot that will take you very far. So continue, and you have a very important and powerful team behind you at Down Sound Records. All the makings for a great career. I wish you well.
Thank you so much. And it's such an honor to sit here with you. You should know that.
I know.
Yes,
We
yes. I'm
appreciate
glad you know because it's true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm
Much
a big
love.
fan.
And enjoy the festival this year.
Thank you so
We're
much.
looking
I
forward
hope
to
you
your
enjoy my performance.
I will look forward to it as well.
Period.
All right.
All
Take
right,
care. That's
bye.
Marcy Chin, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, we say it is just about time for us to do the wrap. It has been an exciting night, a fun-filled night, and one that has brought a lot of satisfaction to myself and my team. I'd like to thank you, gentlemen, once again, Jeff and Craig. Thank you also to Jackie, Ms. Williams, who was very helpful. Thank you also to Sonia, who was very helpful. Thank you to the management and staff of course, Iberia Star, who are providing fine accommodation. I will, in fact, be hopefully broadcasting tomorrow morning the Richie B Morning Show from 6 o'clock until 9 o'clock from someplace on this location. And so we're looking forward to that. I'd like to thank my family back home, SB, and of course, Dimitri studying away tonight. I'm sure he's still up because he's got an examination tomorrow. And we wish you well, son. I should be back in time to pick you up from school. So you have a good night. Don't go too late tonight because you've been putting in a lot of work. I want to thank, of course, those who have been watching and listening at www.richiebradio.com and also at our YouTube channel. That is, of course, at Richie B Radio. I must say a big thank you to my partners who are helping us in terms of simulcasting our first inaugural the very first one ever outside broadcast on this platform. Thank you very much, of course, to our friends at, of course, we're talking about roadblockradio.com, locking down New Jersey, Connecticut, New York City, and Pennsylvania even. Also on 101.1 on the FM band. Our friends at silkradio.com. Thank you very much. That's silkradiouk.com. Thank you very much. Thanks also to all our friends at linkentertainmentglobal.com and reggaenorthradio.com, and to all the listeners who have been checking us out tonight. It has been a stretch, but we had a lot of fun, and we caught up with a lot of friends, and it just is one of those nights that I'll remember for a long time to come. On behalf of the entire crew, and on behalf of our sponsors, this is Richie B, the Party Master, wishing you a wonderful night. Those who are listening to me as you make your way back home, some going back to Kingston even, we just want to say travel safe and be safe on the roads. We got the highways, but don't speed. And I know it was kind of wet earlier, so you want to be careful on the wet roads. Thank you, Down Sound Entertainment. Thank you, Caribbean Airlines. Thank you, Pandemic Records. Richie B's Liquor Center. Thank you, H&L Rapid True Value. We thank you, as well as Kuya and Just Natural Hair Studio for sponsoring this outside broadcast. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, a good night, and God willing, we'll be up with you early tomorrow morning, as early as 6 o'clock, taking you through the paces of the Richie B Morning Show. Take care, bye-bye, and see you again at Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20 in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Bye, everybody.